You want to take me to jail?
All right.
Take me to jail, right?
Mr. Clark?
Take me to jail, right?
If it's okay, Judge, I am in the hospital, so I will. Okay, it's already blurred.
All right. It's really hard to see you because I think it's pretty bright behind you.
Okay, let me turn those lights off.
Now I can see your face, so
okay.
Nothing else, but I see your face, so that's helpful. Do you all want a record?
No, ma'am.
All right. Are y'all both going to testify?
I will myself. I'm not sure for Mr. Clark.
Mr. Clark, I'm going to go ahead and swear both of you in so that you can testify if you'd like. So if you'll put your hand up where I can see it. Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you give here will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Clark?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, great. Okay, go ahead, Ms. Jennings.
Yes, Your Honor. So I filed this motion to enforce because there's an existing child support order requiring the respondent to pay child support. The respondent has failed to comply with that order, and I am asking that the court enforce the order, confirm the arrears, and grant the relief requested in my motion.
All right. So let me pull up that file. So I'm looking for the motion to enforce. Do you know what day you filed that?
Yes, ma'am. Give me just 1 second. Let me get that for you. That was on...
I see May 6th of 2026?
That is correct.
All right. All right. And so tell me how much Mr. Clark was ordered to pay and starting when?
Let me see. He was ordered to pay... Let me see. I do apologize.
It's okay. I'm looking at the motion to enforce, so I can ask you the specific questions.
No,
it appears from your motion to enforce, he was ordered to pay $168 a month in child support and $57 a month in medical support. Is that correct?
That is correct.
For a total of $225 a month?
That is correct.
And the last payment he made was October 2nd of 2019.
I did receive a payment of $67 on December 19th of 2025. That is the last payment that I received before that October payment in 2019.
Say that again.
That I did receive a payment on December 19th of 2025 of $67. And I've included that in one of the exhibits. I believe it's an exhibit. Should be an exhibit 002. But he has not made a payment since October of 2019, but prior to that.
All right. Have you gone onto the Attorney General's website to determine how much they show him being in arrears?
I have.
And what is that amount?
That amount is going to be, at this time, that amount is $20,780.34.
All right. And how many children do you have with Mr. Clark?
Just one.
And how old is that child?
She's 9.
All right. So you're asking me to confirm the arrearage, order him to pay the unpaid child support, order immediate wage withholding, order a payment plan for arrears, and hold him in contempt of court and issue an arrest warrant.
Correct.
All right. Anything else you want me to know?
No, ma'am, not at this time.
All right, Mr. Clark,
Yes, ma'am.
how do you respond to all that?
I haven't been working since 2019.
All right, and why is that? Are you
taking care of my? I've been taking care of my. I've been taking care of my sick mother in that time, and my other kids.
How many other kids do you have?
9. 2 of them stay with me for. I have 9, 10 altogether. 2 of them live with me full time.
How old are your 9 other children?
Lord.
You could just tell me the youngest and the oldest.
All the way from 18 to 1.
And how old are the 2 who live with you full time?
10 and 11.
All right. I don't see that you have come back to court to ask that the child support amount be reduced. Have you done that?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So that's what you need to do if you're unable to pay the amount of child support that was ordered for you to pay. You have to go to a court and ask the court to reduce or eliminate your payments. But are you aware that your arrearage is over $20,000?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
And how are you living if you're not working at all? Where do you find the money to support yourself and your mother and your other kids?
Just do odd jobs here and there.
So you are working, you just don't have a permanent full-time job.
Yes, say side jobs.
So for example, do you know how much you made in the month of May 2026, last month?
No, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Clark, do you know that once you have a child support order, you're required to pay it, and one of the penalties for failing to pay it is that you could be put in jail?
So, put me in jail, take me away from my other kids, is what you're saying?
That is
Does that make sense to you?
That is one of the penalties that the law applies. I agree with you that that doesn't make a lot of sense in some respects, but in other respects, there needs to be something to cause somebody to try and get the money to pay their child support. All right. So how much can you pay Miss Jennings a month right now?
Yeah, I can give it 20. I can give her 20, maybe.
You could give her $20 a month?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, Mr. Clark, you have enough children that I'm sure you know that raising kids is expensive. Have you spent any time with your child who is 9 years old, whose mother is Miss Jennings?
No, ma'am, not in some years. No, ma'am.
Your Honor, can I speak?
Hang on a second. What is that child's name, Miss Jennings?
Isla.
Will you spell her first name
Yes, it's spelled I.
and her last name? And her last name was recently changed by a court.
Yes, ma'am.
Was that in this case or a different one?
That's in a different case out of Collin County.
All right. Mr. Clark, is there anything else you want me to know?
No, ma'am.
You said you had some exhibits, Miss Jennings. Did you upload them to Box or did you attach them?
They're in Box.
All right. For those.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I see petitioner's exhibits 1 through 6.
That is correct.
All right. And P2 is the full payment record you pulled from the Attorney General's website.
That is correct.
And it's dated May 5th of 26. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So it would not have this last month, June, or this month, July on it.
I can get that for you real quick and upload it.
Well, I was just going to say, so we know that each month another $225 is accrued.
That is correct.
So this balance of $20,780 $20,780.34 is actually light. We need to add $450 to that.
Looking at the new record for today, it would be $21,346.96.
All right. And can you upload that to Box and make it P007?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Mr. Cavazos, do you have any objection to any of these? I'm sorry, not Mr. Cavazos. Mr. Clark, do you have any objection to any of these exhibits P1 through 7? Sir?
No, ma'am.
No. All right. Then petitioner's exhibits 1 through 7 are admitted.
I just uploaded that, Your Honor.
Thank you. The arrearage as of today is $21,346.96. In addition, Mr. Clark is still responsible for paying the $225 a month, so that amount will continue to go up. $225 a month, Mr. Clark, especially since part of it goes to I guess Medicaid. That's not really enough to raise a kid on. I'm sure you know that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And so, you understand you have a responsibility to make sure that your child has a place to live and food and clothing, and all that a court ordered you to pay was $168 towards those things each month. So I am going to confirm the arrearage of $21,346.96. The amounts owed will continue to accrue pursuant to previous orders. How much are you asking that he pay a month towards the arrearage?
Towards the arrearage, I mean, I do know that I'm aware that he has other children. Towards the arrearage, I would think it's fair that he pay at least $100 a month towards arrearage.
So I am gonna order that in addition to the child support and medical support that you're paying Mr. Clark. You need to pay an extra $100 a month towards the arrearage. I know none of us can raise a kid with $0. And so I just want to encourage you to find a way to come up with the $325 a month to pay Miss Jennings so that your child has food and housing and clothing. So I'm going to hold you in contempt for failing to pay. I'm going to sentence you to jail for your refusal to pay. If you had a job, I would consider
Sentencing me to jail?
Yes, sir. If you had a job, I would consider incarcerating you over the weekends, but you don't have a job that causes you to need to go to work on the weekdays. Is that correct?
So you want to send me to jail? I got a house with 6 kids in it right now. I can walk you through there. You want to sentence me to jail?
Sir, I want you to pay to support your children is what I want. I don't want to sentence you to jail.
I just told you I'm not working.
Well, and
it's
I also don't hear that you're incapable of working. I hear that you've chosen not to work because you're taking care of your mother. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So at some point you need to be taking care of your children.
I am taking care of my children, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to sentence you to 30 days in jail. I'm going to suspend that sentence.
So you want to take me to jail, right? Take me to jail, right? Take me to jail, right? You want to take me to jail?
All right.
Take me to jail, right?
Mr. Clark?
Take me to jail, right? I just showed you 6 goddamn kids. Take me to jail. Come here, baby. Take me to jail, right?
Sir, are you going to let me speak? So I'm going to suspend that for as long as you make payments of $325 a month, which includes $100 a month for arrearage, $57 a month for Medicaid, and $168 a month for child support for Isla Homan. Yes, sir.
Judge, let's take a break for a moment.
They want to take me to jail for taking care of my kids.
I apologize, Your Honor. I just had a baby, so I am in the hospital when I was handling that. I apologize.
Take me to jail. She stay in a whole gated community. On the golf course, ain't it? $1,500 a month. Whatever you said. Then you went and deleted it. Go back in the house, little bud.
This ain't mom. You take
So, Miss Jennings, what are you asking me to do here?
What she want? You gave her exactly what she wants. She don't want no
At this
money.
time, it's been 7 years. My child, he's seen my child a total of 3 times in her life. I'm just asking for support. My personal finances and his neither has to do with each other. I have 7 kids myself. I have 7 kids myself that I take care of full time. If that's what it takes in order for me to be able to take care of my child or at least get some kind of support, financial support, I feel like that's fair.
All right. So you have a proposed order in the box?
I do. Do you mind if I go off of video for a second?
No, you may do that.
I told you what to tell them. But you're wrong. The next circumstances when you lose the temper, you will. You gotta be humble. Throw yourself on the mercy. Let me help you. Please.
All right, so I've reviewed the proposed order confirming child support arrearage. I will sign that one. On the motion to enforce, I'm looking at that order now.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. On the order on the motion to enforce child support and order of contempt, I do find that Mr. Clark is in contempt. I do sentence him to 30 days. As you've requested, I suspend that commitment provided he complies with the following conditions. He starts paying the $325 a month by
Yep, I don't got it, Judge. I can't pay. If I couldn't pay the 160 something, why would you raise that? What sense does that make? This is why I don't deal with you people. You just said I needed to go to court to go get the child support reviewed. This is why I don't deal with y'all. This is why I haven't done it.
all right. I'm going to review this order on the motion to enforce, and until then, I take this under advisement, and y'all are excused.
Thank you.
This hearing is not a sovereign citizen case, but it highlights an important principle of family law that many people misunderstand. Once a court issues a child support order, that order remains legally binding until it is modified by the court. Financial hardship alone does not automatically eliminate the obligation to pay. In this case, the father argued that he had stopped working to care for his sick mother and other children. While the judge acknowledged those circumstances, she also pointed out that he had never returned to court to request a modification of his support obligation. Instead, the unpaid balance continued to grow to more than $21,000. The judge's response demonstrates the purpose of contempt proceedings. The goal is not simply to punish someone for falling behind, but to encourage compliance with existing court orders while protecting the interests of the child entitled to support. That's why the judge imposed a suspended jail sentence rather than immediate incarceration, giving the father an opportunity to avoid jail by making future payments. The broader lesson is that court orders cannot be ignored simply because circumstances change. When someone's financial situation changes significantly, the proper legal step is to request a modification through the court, not to stop paying altogether. Following the legal process is almost always more effective than waiting until enforcement proceedings begin.